Because I remember learning about the Alamo like I'm a little kid and being told, go back to Mexico. Do you remember the Alamo? Because I remember learning about the Alamo like I'm a little kid and being told, go back to Mexico and eat your tacos. Like I remember learning about the Alamo, you hear it all the time. Well, I'm not a racist. I just believe in the rule of law. What part of illegal don't you get? What I don't get is how the same people back the Iraq invasion now want to complain about something called illegal immigration. You know, folks being in places they don't belong? These people want to have the legality of immigrants, the criminality of workers. Well, I have a list of criminals I feel shouldn't have left home. Their names were Jefferson, Madison, and Monroe. Monroe, where are your documents? You hear it all the time. Well, if they were real men, they would stay in their own country and fix it yet. When the Mexican presidential election was stolen in 2006, the people took to the streets, shutting down the Capitol for 5 months, which stole not one but 2 elections, and we didn't do a thing. Don't tell me Mexicans don't know how to fight. That same year, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of Mexicans poured into American streets in protests organized in less than 2 weeks. Don't tell me Mexicans are organized, and don't tell me all this talk is divisive, because unless you are racist, my pride is not divisive. Unless you are racist, my dignity is not divisive, because otherwise you're actually arguing that I should be without it. And another thing, my family, my community, we are not an ethnic study. No, we are a course in human history, because we are as real and as valid and as universal as anybody. So for anyone who would say to me it's divisive, or worse yet racist, when I say that I am proud to be Chicano, well, get ready, buddy, because I say this: from Caracas to the Pampas to Chiapas to East Los Angeles, where there are so many as from the southernmost cone of Argentina, where there's so many as one of us, I say viva, viva, viva America Latina. But yeah, these people aren't racist, they just believe in rule of law. What part of illegal don't you get yet? But anyone that rallies things like, go back to Mexico, do your drugs, and eat your tacos, or something really off-the-wall nonsense like, remember the Alamo. Well, I do remember the Alamo. Like I remember Dien Bien Phu, like I remember the Tet Offensive, like I remember the Battle of Little Bighorn in the Wars of Pontiac, like I remember Nat Turner's Midnight Ride, like I remember Cubans and Angolans shot the forces of apartheid from African skies at the Battle of Quito, Cuernaval. Like I remember the Alamo, like I remember Magellan's watery grave of the island of Mactan, where people not yet known as Filipinos, with no more than bamboo bolos, converted Spanish conquistadors in steel-plated armor and drowned them in less than 3 feet of water. Like I remember the Alamo, like I remember the sermons of Oscar Romero and El Grito de mi Hidalgo, the cry of freedom, Salvatore, the sword of Simon Bolivar. Like I remember the Alamo, like I remember the Mexican Revolution, like I remember the Haitian Revolution, like I remember the Irish Revolution, like I remember that Iranian Revolution, like I remember the Algerian Revolution, rocking the Casbah. Like I remember the Alamo, like I remember the Cuban Revolution, like I remember the Nicaraguan Revolution, like I remember the Chinese Revolution, like I remember the Vietnamese Revolution, like I remember the Russian Revolution, like I remember every piece of people's or anti-colonial history. So yeah, you racist son of a bitch, I do remember the Alamo. I just remember it a little differently.